All right, I'd like to call to order the Town of East Troy Planning Commission for the month of October. I'd like the record to show that all the commissioners are present. How we operate is we operate on a split meeting format. This is our informational meeting where we'll have the applicant come up, make a presentation, let us know what you're looking for. There'll be questions from the board to the applicant, just kind of clarifying any questions we might have had. We'll have you sit down, we'll have a small discussion amongst commissioners at that time, and then we will open it up to the audience. If anybody in the audience would like to speak in favor of the proposal, then if anybody would like to speak against the proposal, and then if necessary, a small rebuttal from the applicant. We then adjourn for 2 weeks, do our research, come back in 2 weeks, and make our decision. That being said, that's not by ordinance, so if it is a straightforward thing that we feel we could act on tonight, we will do so. All right, the first item on the agenda is review and approve planning commission meetings from September 3rd. Anybody see any issue with minutes from 3rd?
I'll make a motion to approve the planning commission meeting minutes from September 3rd, 2025 as presented.
We have a motion to approve. Do we have a second? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a variance from the Webb family on Lawler Road, parcel number PET 2800005B. Somebody can just go up to the podium and let us know.
Can everyone hear all right?
Yep.
All right. My name is Christy Adderholt with Austin Davis at 111 East Hill Road, Milwaukee. I'm here today on behalf of Travis Webb, the applicant, and also joining us today is my colleague Ryan Randall. We'll jump in if he needs to, but let's hope he doesn't have to. So tonight we are here to discuss the variance request. The request is in relation to the parcel you just mentioned, PET 28000005B. It's a 38-acre parcel that Patricia and Alan Webb have had owned for the last 37 years, 1988. They have had dreams of building a single-family home on this property since they purchased it, and since that hasn't come to fruition, that dream to build a single-family dwelling has passed to their son Travis. So I'll talk a little bit about how the parcel is zoned to permit single-family dwellings, why it's not currently buildable, and why we believe the variance request approval is appropriate. So Jen, I think it's roughly page 8. I'll let you know when it's not under the bottom, but you're under 8. Keep going, please. There. Just go back one, please. Thank you. So as you can see, most of the parcel, well, you can kind of see, mostly the parcel is zoned C2, which is the Upland Resource Conservation District. A principal permitted use in this area is a single-family dwelling. We also have that southwestern corner, that's zone A1, so not single-family permitted use, principal use, but it does permit a farm residence. So we're starting with the ability to build a single-family dwelling on the C2 property, but it's not buildable because due to county and town ordinance, the property to be buildable must abut a public street by a minimum of 50 feet. And so what's unique about this property is it actually doesn't touch Lawler Road at all. You can kind of see just north of that that yellow strip is another property, and that's what is touching Lawler Road. The Webb's property has an easement agreement that's recorded with the county that gives them access to Lawler Road. Jen, do you mind scrolling down about another 8 pages? Sorry. Keep it going. Yes, right there. So this is in your practice as well, if you can look closer to you. But in this bottom image kind of gives you a good idea of what we're working with. So the Webb's property is outlined in red, Lawler Road outlined in yellow, and then the easement agreement they have about that property is in blue. So the easement itself is 66 feet wide, but where it actually abuts Lawler Road is only 33 feet. So really that red area that I have there shouldn't be moved up. I just wanted to see where we're connected. So it would need to be extended an additional 17 feet north to reach that 50-foot minimum requirement. So that's why the parcel is not currently buildable as it is. This unique positioning of the Webb's property is why we're here today, and why we're asking for a variance, and why we need the commission's permission to permit a single-family home to be built on a parcel that has access to a public road with only 33 feet, again, 17 feet shy of the requirement. So we understand that as part of this variance request process, that we have to meet the three-step test outlined in the town's application. So I'm going to briefly touch on each of those. So we must show that compliance with the code is prevented by unique features of the property. I think we're all used to seeing properties, right, that have continuous and direct access to the frontage of the property. So what the Webbs are dealing with is not something I've seen before, and so the access to the road itself is unique. The second thing we need to show is that unnecessary hardship is present. As I discussed before, the current zoning does permit a single-family dwelling in the C2 area, and they're not able to exercise their right to build that property, or that type of building on their property. And that's just the current zoning. If you could go back a couple more, thank you all that you know. Keep going. One more. Perfect. This is a map of the Walworth County's 2050 Comprehensive Land Use Plan. And this was adopted in 2019, as are probably more known than I. So most of the property that is currently zoned C2 is envisioned as the isolated natural resource area. And this area is permitted in the comprehensive plan to have C2 zoning. So single-family dwelling could be in any isolated natural resource area. It just can't be built on a wetland or floodplain. And that southwestern corner that is currently zoned A1 is actually going to be zoned residential, rural, or envisioned to be at least rural residential district to be specific. So both the current zoning and the future zoning is contemplates single-family dwelling and is a permitted use. Preventing these permitted uses also severely limits the taxable and overall value of the Webb's property. So those are some hardships that the Webbs are facing. The third step in the test, we must show that the variance will not be contrary to public interest. There's plenty of things I could probably go on and on, but I'm just going to leave you with 5. So permitting this parcel to be buildable with a 33-foot frontage is not contrary to public interest because it is consistent, as I just said, with the current and future zoning. It really goes along with the vision that the town and county has, and the Webbs are happy to fulfill that vision. I'm going to make you move just one more time, I think. If you could go down one more. Maybe a couple more. Let's see if I can. Yes, right there. So this again is visual of the property, some of the wetlands. We haven't decided where the single-family home will be built. That's going to take a lot of research, but one area of consideration is outlined at the top, that red area, just the one that's close to the road. So you can see there's plenty of room, not only in this area, but on a 38-acre parcel to build residence, walkways, driveways that won't severely impact the neighbors. You know, wherever they do build, they're going to be surrounded by nature, and any additional robust landscaping that they do to increase the buffer for the neighbors will be there to enhance the beauty of the area and go along with the character of the property. Third, we have any construction that does happen on this property will be served by septic and a private septic and private well system. So there's not going to be any burdens to neighbors or any municipalities either. They're going to be self-sufficient. Fourth, the single-family resident is not going to adversely impact the traffic in the area. It's already quite sparse, a few homes here and there, and a car ride here, 1 or 2 a day is just going to be the norm. Lastly, Travis spent a lot of time considering where the wetlands are, and so we are already mindful and continue to do due diligence, mapping out wetlands, and will properly vet and comply with any mitigation and erosion requirements and through those proper channels. So because we can demonstrate that compliance with the code is prevented by the unique features that face unnecessary hardships, and the variance will not be contrary to public interest, we ask that you grant this variance request. Simply put, we're asking for the commission for a variance to permit a single-family dwelling on a parcel of only 33 feet frontage of a public road. Property is just shy 17 feet of meeting that code requirement. That's a little more than half the distance of a football first down, a short distance even with vehicle could easily make. Any doubt differences? The proving experience will allow Travis to grow his roots here in town of East Troy, and that's where his parents live. So we believe this practical solution will serve to preserve family unity. So thank you for your time, and I'm happy to address any questions you may have.
I just got one, you bring up wetland, but it's not, there's no C4 zoning on there, so there's not been a wetland delineation done or anything?
No, not yet. That's something that we would look into, and that'd be part of.
I mean, obviously, you're not gonna build a wetland. I understand
yes.
that. It was interesting that you brought up wetland, and there is no C4 designation on there.
We've been in talks with the county too to make sure that we needed a variance, something we just vetted, and they continually just mentioned, beware of wetlands, so that's just top of mind and to be a good neighbor, so. Hasn't performed yet. I mean, we checked, actually, Travis talked to DNR, and it hasn't done yet properly.
Great. Any other questions for the applicant?
I have a couple of questions, but they really don't have variance, I'm just curious. The A1 property, is that currently being farmed?
Yes.
And will continue to be? Right. And then the easement that exists, is that shared with the people on the end of that long drive?
Yes. Yeah, that property connects out to the end, if you go up to maybe 3. It gives you a little bit more of a big right there, sorry. Thank you. Gives you a little bit better idea where that connects.
Yeah, it goes, I drove down it today. And it goes out quite a bit, curves, come around, there's a couple houses down there that are occupied. I don't see them here. That's all, I just was curious.
Any other questions for the applicant? Thank you. Just a quick discussion amongst commissioners. I mean, it's a 38-acre parcel. They're not asking for a subdivision, they're asking for one home on a 38-acre parcel. And to me, this is a technicality. It's a 33-foot easement versus a 50-foot easement. Give me a break, that's just my opinion.
It aligns with the 2050 plan.
Correct. It's C2. You can build a house on C2. Anybody else in this room could, except for him. So, other discussion amongst commissioners?
Totally agree with you, this makes sense.
Yep. I would open up to the audience, would anybody in the audience like to speak in favor of the proposal? Would anybody like to speak against the proposal? Then I think we could take a motion tonight.
Motion to approve variance for tax key PET 2800005B.
We have a motion to approve, do we have a second? One. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Is there any other business among commissioners? Or public comment? Then we can move to adjourn. Motion to adjourn, do we have a second?
Yeah, I second.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? We're adjourned.